Welcome back to another vlog. We're at it again. I'm finally getting to parting out this set. I bought 2 copies, all for these parts right here. 3x3 plate corner. I needed them for the zipper, for these decorations. And this one is almost complete. It's almost done. And I will be listing it shortly on eBay. I'm pretty pumped about that. This one came together pretty quick. There was still a lot of parts I didn't have, but overall it came together pretty quick. We sold 2 controllers, 2 of the RF controllers. So that right there pretty much paid for this right here. So fantastic. We haven't even uploaded that stuff yet. Okay, so is this used?
Yes, this is all used, and that's new.
And that's new. Okay, well.
Wait. Yeah, I think it's new.
It's all.
Let me just check.
Did we not just upload all that brick? We did not?
No, that was in 240. This was in 242.
That's something that I uploaded, though. I don't think you did. I did it.
Yeah.
Because I changed drawers around.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be putting massive loads of brick in the drawers.
Yeah, okay. So, I'll help you pack this up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bag this. And he is going to work on this 1x6. This is needs to be addressed.
Upload this?
That's uploaded. You can delete that. And just work on this for now, okay?
Okay.
And I will work on bagging this order. And then we'll probably switch roles again, and I'll have you do the next order, and I'll go to that. But this is going to take me a little bit.
Okay.
And you are uploading figs?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Fig uploading. Little bit of zipper work. I got another frame built, the trailer. Working on the upright mast. And we are working on a plate part out, or sort area rather. Just did this. So far it's working pretty snazzy, like the brick area. For now, I'm gonna need more cups. I'm almost out. We have plate round and wedge plate in its own just random category, or not random, but I guess like an overflow, because I just separate those two and they go into a shoebox up there to be further processed. So I'm sure this will get changed a bunch of times before it becomes part of the room like the brick side. But this is making it much easier than to do what I was doing. Much quicker. Because these builds, I need a lot of plate, a lot of brick, just a lot of basic stuff. For the most part, except the old power function stuff. Other than that, it's just basic stuff, basic brick and plate. So I'm constantly needing to sort. So I'm going to continue to do some of this. Find some parts I need and do a little bit more building on that zipper. A 1x8 brick sort. Got, is that what you're doing right now?
Yep.
All right. Getting some stuff uploaded today. I'm still working on some plate sorting. I think what we're gonna do is finish up some work after you get that color sorted, and we'll head to the Family Dollar and see if we can get some more of these cups. I didn't think we'd need so many, but now with this new plate sorting area, we are now out of cups. All right, we got all the 1x8 brick colors sorted. I got to do a count and then upload. And we just got back from Dollar Tree. We found some of these. We bought all of them that we could. These over here as well. So it should be enough to finish whatever I want to do for categories, and hopefully have some extra left for stuff like that. Probably hit another Dollar Tree at some point and try to find some more. All right, we're back with another small haul. This was an eBay lot. 25 shipped out the door, and another foil paper lot that we won on eBay. I think that was 32 for all that. So just a little haul. All right, good morning.
Good morning.
It's been a pretty busy morning.
Yep.
Just got done some 1x4 brick. He is now working on 1x6 plate. We did get cups, but we're gonna need more cups. We got 4 orders that are in the process of being picked. They're good size orders though, so good monetary value. This case is part of one of them, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool case. It's got this tray inside. It's really cool. I kind of wish I'd kept it.
It's kind of like the red one up there.
Yeah, that one doesn't have a tray though. This one is different. I think it's a Technics style because it's got a tray to hold gears and stuff in it.
I like that one better.
Yeah, that one just holds parts in general. So this is a 100 lot order, $100. So I'm gonna get picking here because seems like we get an order pick. These we got one order overnight, and then we got just one after another. So I'm gonna get this one picked in case we get another one. We gotta get to the post office.
Oh, there we go.
Woo!
Oh, gosh. How did we get so stuck so fast?
That's awesome.
Look how much water there is.
Uh, Why would I drop it? Here. It's hard. Yeah. The Boston Tea Party.
Kennedy Lake Park is now closed. Once again, Kennedy Lake Park is now closed and will reopen tomorrow at 10:30 a.m.
We have a small pickup. We needed a couple Dymo tape for this label maker. We picked up 2 of the new Pokemon paper bags. These we are going to be keeping for our collection. If they had figs in it, I would totally be going ham and buying all the bags, because we found a lot of them, but there's really nothing interesting in it, and we're going to put this in our game Lego room on display. We got this, $6. The figs do appear to be in there, 4 figs, and this one, I didn't even notice that. There's a city fig in there. Did you see that?
No, but at least it's another fig.
Yeah, that's awesome. Didn't even see that when we picked it up. We snagged it. He is gonna pick some orders this morning. We also got another one of these for parts and pieces. The eBay listing, I got it for $35. They sent me an offer. They claim in the listing that these motors do not work. I'm going to test them. It could be hooked up wrong, bad batteries, who knows. Don't know if they were the original ones that built it, but I'm going to test everything and see if those work. I will come back with an update because I'm curious, because this was super cheap. And if the infrared sensor works, battery box, this controller, I mean, those 3 pieces alone are worth 25 bucks, and that was shipped. So I'm going to test those motors. I will come back with an update because I'm curious. We are still in the process of a 1x8 plate sort. Still have that. I do need more cups. At some point, I'll go get some more cups. This is that broke down, so now we have 2. This was the Friends hot dog stand, what was left of it. That came out of the carnival. my son broke that down, and we will at some point get that listed. That's about it for right now. If anything comes up that's interesting, I will chime back in. Well, everything works here perfectly. I'm assuming they just had their connections wrong, or the batteries. This controller had no batteries in it. Neither did this one. I can't remember if the listing said no batteries in it or not, but whatever. 25 bucks for this stuff alone is well worth it. And then I got all that extra stuff, that some of the things we'll need, the tread, the cog wheel. But this batch has got to head to the wash. It's dirty, like most things that come off eBay. So we will give this a quick wash. So that was a fantastic purchase. All right, good morning. We got the 1x8 plate sorted by color and counted out. Building a file for that. And let's see, we have 6 orders that have got to go out this morning. He's working on one right now.
Yep.
Got one pack right here. Just a minifig. How much was this fig?
$17.
$17, all right.
Even though it's just one Spider-Man.
Oh, it's a Spider-Man fig. Okay. So we're getting that stuff done. And let's see, what's next after the 1x8 plate? No, actually, excuse me, that's 1x6. That is 1x8. And that is kind of getting full. 2x6 is getting there. 2x2, I think that one will be the next one. Or maybe 1x3. No, I think it's going to be 2x2 is packed. So I think 2x2 brick will be the next one. All right, young man is doing a little zipper work.
Yep, I need like 20 jumpers and 10 plates.
We need a bunch of jumpers. Have to check the store for that. So this cross section right here is called the boom. And I didn't have enough Technic 2x8 plate in yellow to make another yellow one. So we went with a white one. We're building a white one.
Yep.
Over on this table, I'm doing some 2x2 brick. This was full again. Color sorting, getting this uploaded. This is a BrickLink order. I went specifically for this gear. I bought a bunch and I got one. So I reached out to the seller, but I need a lot of these gears. Everything else is for the BrickLink Store. So we'll see what they have to say. But this one gear will help us in completing that zipper. I believe I do need that gear. So that's what we got going on. This is in the afternoon. Just doing a little extra work today before we find something to do for the rest of the day. I don't. It's kind of crappy out today, so we decided to make it a full day down here in the store. Oh boy.
Oops.
Yeah, oops is right. Okay, this is, I believe, 100% complete. Is it not?
I think it's.
I think it's.
I think it's 99% complete. I don't know what we're missing. I don't think we're missing anything.
So I made a few altercations. The biggest one being the sign was a little smaller. I had problems with this printer right here. The Brother. The labels were coming out like that, a little smaller. So this was let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I was using a 1x10. And the last sticker on the one that sold looked more like this, minus the lighting, was bigger. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same. So pretty happy about that. I'm gonna take some video and photographs and relist on eBay. Also, cost breakdown. So this was kind of tough to judge because a lot of the parts I already had. A lot of the stuff came from our bulk brick and plate. We put the plate area together pretty much because of these. Because there's a lot of brick and plate in the framework. I did purchase 2 of the car sets. I have one here, one washed and drying. It comes with the track, the power functions, the cog wheel. So a lot of the parts that I need. I placed a couple of BrickLink orders for parts that I didn't have, mostly Technic plate 2x8. I didn't have a lot of that, but everything else I had. So the cost breakdown, some of these parts I've been sitting on for who knows how long. Yes.
It's brand new, but I think you could use it.
Okay, we'll maybe combine it with something else. So these sets, combined both of them, it was under 60 bucks for both of them. One of them I got a good deal on. None of this stuff's been uploaded. The controllers sold, so it paid for one of them altogether. Honestly, it's not a whole lot that I got invested in it. The train controller, I had one already. I purchased this a long time ago. So it's really hard to break down. I would have to really almost buy everything to build it and then see what the cost breakdown is. But because the BrickLink Store, the constant sorting of used pieces, getting the parts for virtually nothing. I mean, some of this stuff is so cheap.
Can I upload this now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, $145 left.
$145?
Yep.
Cool.
Just for those pieces. And then now that whole set is done.
All right. So that's done. So yeah, I mean, my out-of-pocket cost for this, I'd say, we'll say 50 bucks. 50 bucks for it.
I'm just gonna put these away.
Did you change the drawer numbers? You'll have to do that.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I think this was the original drawer.
Yeah.
No, this one is.
28.17.
Yeah, and you'll have to change. Yeah. So maybe 50 bucks for that. It's a rough guesstimate, but it is hard to track it down when I've had so much of it. And so much of it comes from bulk. It's really hard to break down. But I'm going to go with 50 bucks. And we'll see what we reap if it sells. Maybe this one won't sell.
Who knows?
Who knows? We'll find out. All right, a couple things for eBay going out. Mario game, and a pair of shorts. Nothing crazy. Well, we found some Pokemon out in the wild.
Yep.
So we bought the max limit that we could. We found them at Target. We actually had to make 2 transactions because 4 was the max. And this is an older card set. But we grabbed 8 of them. And we'll just put them in the collection for now and see if they sell later on. Alright, this is the remainder of the RC kit or car. I believe it's set 42065.
Yep.
And he is putting the rest of the items away. We kept some of the parts, of course, track, cog wheels, and a couple other pieces. And there was this random wheel in the set. I think it's Lego. Woo! Just climbed an old fire tower. It's pretty high up. Couldn't tell you how many feet, but it's pretty cool up here. Okay, we got another haul in. This was a eBay offer, $35 plus I think it was like 9 something to ship. I'll have to go through it, but looks like most of it's here. Of course, by now you know what we're after. Yep. And we're gonna do some slopes. The drawer was filled, so we're gonna go ahead and count these up and upload them. And young man is over there gonna be picking some orders. All right, we got a bulk used brick. Everything is used minus the jumpers. They bought all the jumpers and all this brick we just uploaded. And for that amount, man, the time it's taken to sort out from bulk, wash, and then back into the system for sorting colors, and then uploading, and then pulling from inventory and recounting, and the bags, and now the weight of the bulk. It's almost not worth doing for that kind of money. The time and effort spent in all the processing of used. I mean, I see why people just don't do it. It's so time consuming. And they bought it all because it's cheap. And I get it. I totally understand, but the time wasted and hours for that, it's not worth it. I mean, I can't even imagine how many hours we have invested in sorting and washing used. I mean, it's crazy. And I get it's a necessary evil, you know, to get figs. You know, figs is the moneymaker. And in order to get a lot of the bulk figs, you gotta buy all of it. So it's just, I don't know, just we go through so much bulk, and we've been going through processing, and then to get all those hours and somebody just buys it all. Boom. Gone. All of it. All the work's gone for that little amount. To me, that's a little amount. I know to some probably, you know, oh, that's being silly, but, and I get it. It's just when you think about it and you break it down and you pull in the order and you have all that time invested for that little amount. I don't know. Just a rant, but it is generally to get the good stuff. Well, we got this new section here. It's an upcoming project. I'm not going to get into it now because nothing's quite finalized. But something new we plan on giving a try. We got 4 orders to pick. One's already been picked. He's going to pick the small ones. I'm going to pick the larger wattage ones on the push cart. This was a BrickLink order for some of these brick that go to obviously another zipper. That's about it. What's that?
Nothing. Just a spider on my screen.
Okay. Spiders generally are good luck.
Not for me.
Okay, so we're going to be picking orders this morning and then going to start prepping the car for a trip we're going to be taking. So maybe I'll explain a little bit of that in a little bit. But for now, got to do some orders. Young man is picking an afternoon order.
Yep.
I just did a little bit of brick sorting, and we got another eBay win on some foil paper bags that will go into backstock. And this is our final day down here. We finished up the car stuff, and we are heading on our mini trip down south to New Jersey for a week. Unfortunately, the wife could not make it. She is tied up at work and has got a bunch of stuff going on. So not a family trip in regards that all of us are going. She's staying behind, and she's going to be running the BrickLink store for a week on top of her job. So bless her heart, and I thank her. But young man and I, we're heading to Jersey, and we're going to be hitting all the boardwalks.
Yep.
We're going on a boardwalk trip, starting with Wildwood, working our way north to Coney Island, New York. And then we're going to hit up like Times Square, Manhattan. We're going to do the Lego store, which I've never actually been to, and the Nintendo store. So we're doing all that, and we're going to try to fit it in with a week in a week's time. Basically every day, kind of hitting a spot. So we've reserved some rooms in Wildwood. That's going to be our starting point and our furthest south that we are going to head on this trip. And hopefully in the trip, we are going to find some Lego deals. I'm going to scour Marketplace for minifig hauls. Not so much bulk. I'm not interested in bulk because we're going to have limited space in the car. But I am looking for minifig deals and whatever else. But maybe we'll find something cool on our trip, and maybe we won't. But we are out of the store for a week, and the wife's going to take it over. I think I'm going to dump all sales on the store and eBay, or and just let it roll. So so she doesn't get bombarded with orders on top of her own job. So that is what we got going on. And then when we come back, we'll let everyone know what we got planned for the future as far as what this is all about. So, yeah, we're going to take some time off. And we're going to try to have some fun. And we will try to grab some footage of the trip as well, here and there, as long as I have enough space on my devices. So the car is pretty much packed. A little bit more packing to do. And we will do tonight's orders in the morning, hit the post office, and then we're heading south. So that's what we got going on right now. We're busy, busy, busy.